Bonjour! Today we're going to talk about the pronominal verbs. And you probably already know them because if you know just a little bit of French, you know the sentence je m'appelle, like my name is. Well, the verb s'appeler is actually a pronominal verb. So the pronominal verbs are verbs that comes with a pronoun. And those pronouns are called reflexive pronouns. When it's the infinitive form of the verb, it's going to be se. But then, depending on who is taking the action, depending on the personal pronoun, the reflexive pronoun is going to be different. I'm going to put a table right now so you can just check it out for a few seconds. So if I take the example of the verb s'appeler and I want to conjugate it in the present tense, it's going to be je m'appelle, tu t'appelles, il s'appelle, nous nous appelons, vous vous appelez, and il s'appelle. Now, there are different types of pronominal verbs. We have the reflexive pronominal verbs, and those one means that you are taking the action but also receiving the action. So, for example, the verb s'appeler is a reflexive pronominal verb, and it means I call myself. So you're taking the action and you're receiving the action. Yeah. You are calling yourself. He is calling himself. Yeah. Then we have the reciprocal pronominal verb, so the one that means each other. So for example, we have the verb se parler, which means to speak to each other, versus parler, which is just to speak. And then finally, we have pronominal verbs that are pronominal for no reason. So the se doesn't mean anything. The reflexive pronoun doesn't mean anything. And it's okay. It's just the way they are. Okay, so there are many examples for that, and you just have to take it as it is. I'll give you one example. The verb to happen in French is the verb se passer. And the se doesn't mean anything. In English, it doesn't translate. It's okay.